Well, we're gonna shell corn today, but it's in the 20s right now and the wind's blowing, so cold weather's taking a toll on some of those machines, so we had to jump this one. The other one up there, it started. We ended up renting a second corn head, so we're running two machines. Had a tire go flat on the trailer. Supposed to be bringing a new one today and putting it on. So the Peterbilt's the only semi we got. Elevator closes at noon. So yeah. Alright, so I'm in the two-wheel drive combine and it's got some corn in the hopper, as you can see there, and I'm going to start shelling corn here, fill this combine up, and then I'll start running the other one. It's empty, so I'll fill it up. They filled both trailers yesterday, they're hauling them off right now. The elevator closes at noon, so we're either going to set the auger on one of the bins or we're just going to haul up to Wayland. It's a little bit of a drive, but not too bad, so I think we could do her. Fact is, we're running two combines, so trailers will fill it faster than usual, but I think we'll make her work. Right after Grandpa planted this corn up here, we had a big rain and it kind of took its toll on the corn. Yield wise, it's not doing very good right here. Down there it should do better, but right here it's doing pretty poor. But this ground here, it was no-till ground, and this ground, it holds a lot of water if it rains, flat as it is. So I say next year we're going to do a little less no-till. It's the plan anyway. It works on rolling ground to keep it intact, but on flat ground you're better off tilling from what I've seen. No-till ground you'll be running 150 bushel, and on tilled ground we can get 200. But it all matters in the amount of fertilizer too. So definitely going to try to do a little less no-till next year, even though both planters we have are no-till. Well, I got this one full. Gonna leave it sitting here at an idle, and I'm gonna get the other one here. We got a rented corn head for it. We're testing out, seeing how we like it. It's 3208, it's a newer head. It's got an adapter on it, so it'll fit the older combine. It's built for the bigger, newer combines, the flagship ones, but we're testing out, seeing how we like it. So far, Grandpa said he likes it, and it works good. It has hydraulic deck plates on it, and said it's pretty nice, so I'm gonna run her and see how I like it. Who knows, we may get a new corn head, but I don't know. There's a lot going on right now. Finances are gonna be tight, I imagine, but it'll be fine. Always made it before. Well, here she is. It is a good looking head. Looks pretty, like it's pretty good shape too. Picking right along. So far I am actually liking this head. I'm not one for newer equipment, but this thing works pretty slick. It just eats that corn right up. snouts like some other heads do. We have that problem on that 2206 that likes to pile up on it. A 1083 likes to do it too, which is flat on the snout, so it wants to get caught up right behind the ends there. This thing is working pretty slick. I'm liking it. Well, I'm full. The other combine's full. And I ain't got no trucks. Neither one of them back from the elevator yet. I might imagine there's probably a line this morning. It means they're closing at noon. And neither one of them have a business van in their truck. So we ain't got them put in yet. We got them in the pickup. Both combines, tractor and grain cart, and well, the radios that are in the combines were out of the other two tractors that we don't use right now, so I can't holler. Nobody thought calling them. I ain't gonna call them to see how far they are. I guess I'll just sit and wait. Yeah, I finally got a truck. Yeah. Man, that wind's a-blowing. Glad I'm in the heat. Back picking. Combines are running on 8 rows each. Hired man's running that one. He's got the old 1083 on it. That's the 2-wheel drive. I'm in the 4-wheel drive. Well, we've cut beans with 2 combines, but we ain't never shelled corn with 2 combines. Well, we did years ago, but it didn't work out. We had a 6-row and an 8-row. 6-row on 16-row corn don't work. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with 2 combines shelling corn. But I don't know. I think he can run about 3 miles an hour. That combine, I can run 3.5. Don't seem like much of a difference, but you can feel it in the combine. Can't really tell, but it's kind of flurrying some snow right now. It was a little heavy there for a minute, but cleared out. It's got a few clouds coming in. Could be showers if it's warm out, but no, it's up below freezing, so it's gonna snow. Third hopper on the trailer. My second one, hired man dumped what's on the other combine. Picking right along now. Another hopper. After this, I'll be able to put about a little more than Probably a good chunk of another hopper on this trailer, I'd imagine. Maybe one more. This one will be full. Hopefully Grandpa will be back with Pete. Fill it up. I haven't checked the time. It is 20 till noon and they close at noon, so we won't be able to get another truck. I don't know what he's wanting to do for sure, but we'll either have to set the auger or go to Wayland. I don't think he's wanting to go to Wayland. We got a bin up here on one of our farms that we can use, but we'll have to bring a tractor up here to run the auger, because we ain't got one up here that's small enough or has a PTO. The only tractor up here is the 8760. It ain't got PTO. It's also four-wheel drive, so that would be a really big pain on an auger. So, yeah, we're probably gonna set the auger up at home if we set the auger up. He said that the cattle water at home's froze up, so we may just go home and take care of that and start fresh tomorrow, and we'll just haul the bin all day tomorrow. I don't know for sure yet, but I imagine we're probably gonna go take care of that cattle water. That way we're not screwing with it next week when we should be running. But next week is Thanksgiving, so we'll have to make sure to take off Thursday. There's enough trucks coming in today, they decided to stay open, so we'll be able to get a few more loads out. We'll be able to pick longer that way, get a little more done today. At least that leaves us with we won't have as much time this afternoon that we'd have to kill, but we can always find something to do. Get that cattle water fixed when we get home. Get the auger pulled up the shop. There's a flat tire on it. Air it up and get it greased up, ready to go, so we can shell tomorrow. Hoping that tomorrow ain't as windy. I don't really want to use an auger today myself, as windy as it is. I'd rather be more safe than sorry. But we'll get her pulled up. Probably use 4430 on the auger. Don't know, we'll just have to see how everything goes. 3020's there too, so we'll see what we got. Taking the feed off, it's full. Grandpa should be getting back here with the Freightliner anytime soon. I'd hope anyway. Of course, with our luck, there's probably a line down there, so I'm probably going to end up waiting for the truck. But yield on this corn is definitely improved from what I've seen. Running the 130 to 140 range, had some up in the 150s and a little bit go up into the 160s, but staying pretty steady in the higher at 130s and 140s. Well, when I get to the end of this pass, I'll be full. Iron Man just left. Looks like I'm waiting for a truck. Still picking. the type of corn we're picking now has changed. On that end, it was Ag Venture, and about right at the end of that waterway here, switched over and it's Agrigold now. Ag Venture we got from the co-op in Ewing. The Agrigold we got from Ursa farmers there in Canton. Trying it out. So far, it's doing better than the Ag Venture did up here. It definitely would help the weather a bit better. It's staying up in the 140s high side of it, 150s and 160s. So definitely more satisfied with the Agrigold on this farm than I was the Ag Venture. The Ag Venture did real well at home though. I'll get with that. Ordered some more for next year, so everything at home in the 80 I think will be planted in Ag Venture. Well, I'm glad the hireman got back with the truck because I need it done. Fill this trailer, I think we're going to be done because we can't haul anywhere now. I'm going to take the loaded trucks home. Way we can unload them in the bin. Well, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon and the elevator's closed. Filled the Peterbilt, Grandpa went ahead, took it on home. We're going to load the bin tomorrow. But he's going to go work on the cattle water, see what's wrong with it. Me and the hired man Chuck, we're going to finish getting this picked off. We got the Freightliner here. We'll finish filling it. When we're done, he's going to take the Freightliner home. I'm going to bring the Duramax home. Then we're going to call it for today. Go home and get the auger pulled up and get it hooked up and ready to go. Don't know if we'll set it tonight or wait till tomorrow morning. But we looked at the weather and the low tonight is 18, so good thing we have semis home. We can plug them in. That way they'll be good to go tomorrow morning. So supposed to be a cold one. That is not what we like to hear, but well, it's getting that time of year. So tell you what, this harvesting one-handed, it is tricky. Dumping what I had left on the combine from yesterday. We filled up. The other combine's completely full, so the hired man's gonna have to dump that. But yeah, we got up here, both combines started, didn't need jumped or anything, so that's good. Doing better than what we picked yesterday. And had a wet spot right there. Had a lot of those in this field. So we filled this trailer up. There's still some left on my combine, and the two-wheel drive, it has a full hopper on it. Wasn't as much room on the trailer as I was led to believe. But taking it on home, I'm on Duramax taking it home. And Grandpa, like I said, he went home to check the cattle water. So we're gonna go back, make sure he don't need any help doing that, or see if he got anything figured out on it. And then we'll get the auger pulled up. We'll probably put the 4430 or the 3020 on it. 3020 is easier because you can just climb up on the platform. 4430, you got to open the door, climb up in the cab for it. But either way, we're gonna get the auger set up, and or at least get it ready to go. Then we'll set it up in the morning and dump both these trucks. The wind's blowing a bit, so don't really want to mess with an auger right now. Plus, the temperature's starting to dry really fast. It was cold today as it was, and now the sun's down, so it's going to keep getting colder and colder. Low of 18, like I said earlier. So it's going to be a pleasant evening. But anyway, I guess we'll just see what happens tomorrow and go from there. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it was a kind of a shorter video, but doing what I can. I'm just kind of behind at the moment editing videos anyway. We'll get her figured out. So hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.